Breaking news, my wonderful people. Our very own brother, Lai Mohammed, has revealed a great threat to 2023 election and why it may not hold if this is not attended to immediately. Alhaji Lai Mohammed is supposed to be the minister of the minister who is in charge to ensure that information, culture, and tourism is checked. In fact, when they were doing a round table and looking at their, what they brought in, what they intend to do, the amount this guy brought on was so ridiculous that Nigeria, even the National Assembly, they fear for the guy, say, Organa, wa for you. These are some of the people that should never be in leadership. However, they are there, and it's really affecting every one of us. He has revealed, some of the possibilities why the 2023 election may not hold. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. 2023, Alhaji Lai Mohammed reveals greatest threat to general election, why the election may not hold. Lai Mohammed, the Minister of Information and Culture, has identified fake news as the greatest challenge to the 2023 general election. He said, yes, fake news being spread or castigated that is against the truth of what we are working at and what is going on. The minister spoke at the 4th edition of the President Muhammad Buhari's administration scorecard 2015 to 2023 series. The purpose, according to him, is to massively showcase the numerous achievements of President Muhammad Buhari administration. Mohammed pointed out that the increasing source to fake news and disinformation by a section of the media is becoming a great threat to the success of 2023 general election. He noted that while it is generally assumed that thuggery, insecurity, votes buying, attacks on facilities of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) are seen as the biggest threat to the election, fake news and disinformation constitute an equally potent threat because they are capable of hampering success of the polls. In recent times, we have all witnessed how a letter proposedly by INEC was used to cast aspirants on the candidates of the All Progressive Congress saying this and that about him, which we found out to be fake. Shortly after that, the death of an innocent man was turned into a political tool to further attack the same APC presidential candidate, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. You see how the media has picked on Tinubu in no small way. Of course, there have been other cases similar to the two that have just been enumerated. It is a dangerous development which must be nipped in the bud. If the position was suddenly realized they cannot match the ruling party in free and fair election, and have thus decided to weaponize fake news and disinformation, and using fake news in dissemination in the media should not allow themselves to be used by these notorious people. Since launching our national campaign against fake news, the disinformation and hate speech in 2018, our strategy has been to use precaution and enlightenment rather than coercion, and that was why we participated with a number of media houses to campaign on this very issue. I am saying it again and again, anyone that is held, that is caught will be dealt with according to the law. So that is Alhaji Lai Mohammed, who has come out to tell Nigerians that fake news is the big part of what has been causing real problem, according to him, that may hamper the 2023 election. In his own opinion, he feels that there is no threat, there is nothing, that people should be worried about, apart from the fact that fake news can be used to, cause more harm than good. And he cited the case of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Yeah, you know what happened to him recently, that one of the media houses had to apologize to him. Yes, he said that's a big, red flag in the air. And this is why Nigerians must become very weary of the news they are hearing. Of course, we understand that, but Alhaji Lai Mohammed, you're not hitting the nail on the head. There are lots of cases hanging around your so-called candidate that you are trying to protect. And we understand that. We do understand it. However, you guys have not come out to clarify most of this news, that is spreading around. You guys have not clarified it. None of you have come out to clarify the news. So what exactly are you talking about, that fake news? Okay, we understand that yes, indeed, there are fake news. However, in the multitude of the news, there are very genuine news and urgent, cogent that you guys have not been able to answer for, or give us real credible answers as to what is going on. So we are really in a limbo here. We understand that you are parading that fake news could be the order of the day as one of the things that could possibly hamper the 2023 election, because you're speaking of your candidate, which we quite understand. However, you've not been able to adequately balance it all. Tell us the truth. What's going on? Why are you guys not really nipping it at the bud and coming out? Because if there are matters hanging around your presidential candidate and you are not adequately able to, come out to tell Nigerians the truth, in relation to with facts and figures that, oh yeah, we saw this, we saw that, this is what we should do, this is that, then excuse me. Yeah, you see where we are coming from now. Exactly. Yeah, you are quick to say, oh, that some people are disseminating fake news, which we don't. We're not saying, it's not true. Yes, some people are disseminating fake news, and they should desist from it. However, lying Mohammed, like your name implies, you are a liar, and there is nothing that come out of you that depict truth. Yes, yes, you are talking about fake news. Okay, you are talking about fake news that the opposition wants to use it against your candidate. They've not been able to. If your see, for instance, now Peter Obi, what are they using against him? Is it that he stole money of Anambra State? Nobody is using that against him because he did not steal. Is it that he did not pay salary? Nobody. What are they using against? They said he made an investment for the state. And that's what the only thing Charles to say is that and the investment is what next to nothing, but he made an investment, something that should bring returns, something that should better the life of the people. He did, and he made it in the name of the state. He did not make it in the name of his son or the name of his daughter. Haba. Now when he tells us the truth, we know that one has a problem of his own. There is, matters that he needs to sort out within himself, by himself, and for himself. However, what Lai Mohammed is telling us, how truth is the truth, because his name, as it implies, is lies. So you cannot even bank on anything coming out from this man's mouth. Okay, he is castigated and all cumbersome and rubbed off in lies. There's hardly any truth that comes out from his vessel. This guy is mostly a liar. In every way possible, he wants to ensure that, he's holding Nigeria to, holding Nigerian to his spot. Is that the person you want to hold, you want to put venture on, and, put yourself in, that such a person is giving you an information? Because that's the main issue going on now in Nigeria. That's one of the main issues. That's one of the main things we are dealing with. Leaders who are not responsible, sadly. Very, very sadly, you see. So, bye for now.